Hey, so I just went to an MGK concert, brought my camera, it didn't leave my backpack. This was my first MGK concert. Amelia, who drove, she's been to, I think she said 5, including Fest in Ohio, and Abby's been to 2 or 3. So we saw Machine Gun Kelly at the Worcester Palladium in Worcester, Mass. On Saturday, so that's August 15th. We got there, left here, at 8 a.m.-ish. We stopped by Walmart to get these super cute chairs. Oh, I wish I had mine. I left it in the back of my friend's car because I'm never going to use it. It's literally this big. It is a tiny little chair. And it had pink foxes and stuff on it. And then one of my friends we found a blue one. It had dinosaurs on it, so it was great. We were the most stylish people there. It was awesome. Sat in line from 11 until doors opened a little after 8. We were really close to the front of the line. There was probably 4 or 5 people in front of us because we got there hella freaking early because we're insane and we're diehards. After sitting out there for so long, we got in and booked it to the front row. We were right up to the barrier, right in the middle too, so it was great. And we all got merch right away. I got this shirt. Represent what? Alright, so we're up against the barrier, right front and center. Which proved to be, we were so lucky. Oh my god. We held our ground for a while, maybe an hour before the show started, and then through the opening act, but then it just got insane. MGK jumped out. His very first song opened up with Wild Boy, and just instantly you weren't where you started. MGK jumps out, crowd surf, a little to my left and behind me, but as he comes back I hit his shoe, so I've touched MGK's shoe. That was cool. And then I quickly learned that this concert was not gonna just be me watching MGK, it's me fearing for my life as well. We're getting pushed by the hundreds, I don't know, maybe 1,000 people behind us, constantly from all directions. And then you think that above you is fine. You're getting crushed from above too, because these crowd surfers come over you, and you'll see the security guard rush up to the barrier, and there's a step there, and you're like, crap, someone's coming, so you quickly duck and throw your hands up. If you see it quiet, turn around and see them, so you just hope that they don't kick you. Lily is probably 5 feet, maybe 5'2", I don't know. But she's short, so she's between us. I feel so bad for her. She's getting crushed, but she's a trooper and she's a vet at this point. She knows what she's doing. We'll get to injuries later. That's a whole segment of this. His set was an hour and a half long, which is longer than usual. At one point, it was probably 11:15 or something. He said, "Oh, we can do one more song, or we just keep going." So I was super excited, but I was also super upset because I'm I can't do this much longer. You'd already been mauled for an hour plus by then. The craziest part was the very end. He sang "Till I Die," and I think I don't know if it was during that song because he sang it twice, so it took forever, or if it was right before it. But I got pushed back. I was right behind Amelia at one point, and then somehow someone got in between us, and Abby grabs my hand and tries to yank me forward, but this guy next to me, who was nasty, by the way, he was shirtless and he was sweaty and gross, and he was total dickwad because he would not let me by, and I'm trying so hard to push him with my hip, and it wasn't working. So Abby grabs me. I threw this guy's hat. Oops. And he got so mad, and he turns a little bit, so I get my hip in front of him, finally got back in front of him and got back up to the front row. There's a few, there was another girl, behind us. She's like, "Oh, I got you. I was like, "Thank you so much." Oh my god. I don't know how people can stand in the middle of that crowd for the entire show. Just 2 rows back, I had to look up and be like, "You're fine. Breathe. You're not claustrophobic, and you're not quite suffocating." So our injuries. There's a few obvious ones, during the show. As crowd surfers come, you have to duck, and the barriers come up to, here. So you're ducking, and there's some guy went right over Amelia and Abby, and they're to my right. And Amelia, and I'm pretty sure Abby too, hit their foreheads off this metal bar on top of the barrier. So, oh my god, like they hit it pretty hard. I freaked out. I thought that Amelia was gonna fall over, but no, she was fine. Injuries after that, as we were leaving, my knees are so swollen. I was walking like so awkwardly. So that happened. I don't think we really felt much after that. We were just kind of like sore and tired from standing. We were just tired. Like the ride home, we had to pause a few times. But then, oh my god, the next morning, right here on both my arms, like, are sensitive to the touch and they're sore, though I don't think there's like any bruising, but it hurts from the barrier. Like, thankfully we had space with our arms where everyone else is like stuck like this or whatever, or just leaning on the person in front of them. Like, really appreciated that, people behind me. Someone's elbow was digging into my shoulder, so I guess that's another one. And then this is the worst right here, like like my bottom ribs and like middle of my chest hurts so bad from like being shoved against that barrier. I didn't get kicked very hard. I think Amelia got kicked pretty hard once, but I like top of my head was sore. That might be it. I don't know. We had a whole rundown of them yesterday. We like messaged each other and it was just so painful to fall asleep. Just laying in bed. It hurts so good because your body's just sore, but lying down is like the best thing for you. When you're not like looking up, fearing for your life, I was just staring at him. He was awesome. It was a crazy show. He was, oh my god, he's such a good performer. And he like, he looked great. We'll just leave it at that. We got really lucky. We parked super close, and so we get out of there. And we changed instantly because I've never been that like soaked in my life. It's not just my sweat, it's other people's sweat and a little bit of water because the security guards like spray you with water and pass around water so people don't just like pass out and overheat, which I would not have been surprised if people did because it was really freaking hot in that building. Holy crap. Like instantly hot, not slowly build up hot once people fill the place. It was instantly hot and you're sweating like 30 seconds into standing there. And we kind of hung around the parking lot for a little bit, and then we head home and turn on my phone, like look at social media, and I died. Like tears started, like I started freaking out because I'm looking on Facebook and Tyler Seguin posted a picture of Machine Gun Kelly. And he said, oh, got a close up of this guy tonight. This guy can really put on a show. And I was like, wait. What? So I found out that Tyler Seguin, like based on this picture, he was up on like the balcony to the left, whereas I'm like floor in the middle. And at one point MGK is like climbing up on the balcony, so I'm looking that way, and I was less than 100 feet, maybe like 60 feet from Tyler Seguin, and I didn't know. But I'm disappointed in myself. I feel like I should have known that or should have like seen him, but it's hard to see people. But come on, I was so upset but so excited at the same time. I was in the same room as like my favorite person on the planet, Tyler Seguin. Like Tyler Seguin and MGK, like, overload. That's just, oh my god. And then yeah, like I said, the ride home we just paused a few times to make sure like Amelia wasn't gonna fall asleep. And yeah, got home around 2:30. Took a shower, obviously, and because I smell like body odor, not even just mine, and then sweat and alcohol and smoke and bleh. And yeah, fell asleep around like 3:30. Woke up like out of habit around 7. Pretty much died, and then got up and went to work. And I'm filming this right before I'm supposed to go to work, so I should probably wrap this up and go to work and die out in the heat. It's gonna be like 90 degrees. Oh my god, like I thought that concert was bad yesterday. I was already sweating. Today